Republican lawmakers in Ohio introduced legislation Tuesday that mimics Texas' controversial abortion law, but goes a step further by banning all abortions, becoming the second state to introduce such a bill, with potentially a dozen more GOP-led states likely to follow, as the Supreme Court considers. The Associated Press notes the Ohio bill already has the support of more than half of the Republican caucus in the Ohio House, giving it potentially enough momentum to pass, though it's unclear whether it could also pass the state Senate. Elisabeth Smith, Director of State Policy and Advocacy at the Center for Reproductive Rights, predicted to ABC News in September the majority of the copycat SB 8 bills are likely to be introduced early next year, whether or not SB 8, and, thus, the bills copying it, will hold up in court. The Supreme Court heard arguments Monday in two lawsuits challenging the abortion law and has yet to rule on whether the cases can move forward, or whether to impose an injunction that blocks the law from being enforced as the litigation plays out. Several conservative justices on the court signaled they may be leaning toward siding against Texas in a case brought by abortion providers. However, if SB 8 holds up in court, it may not be just abortion bills that other state lawmakers try to pass. Opponents of the abortion bills have warned SB 8's lawsuit provision deputizing private citizens to enforce the law could extend to other issues, such as gun control or same-sex marriage. Banning abortion would be catastrophic to communities across Ohio, Lauren Blauvelt-Copelin, vice president of Lawmakers and anti-abortion vigilantes have no business making personal medical decisions for their neighbors. SB 8 went into effect September 1 as the most extreme abortion law in the U.S. The law is part of a broader effort by GOP state lawmakers to restrict or ban abortion, with the Guttmacher, while other states' abortion bans have been swiftly struck down in court. However, SB 8's lawsuit provision was designed to evade judicial scrutiny, making it appealing for other states to copy. The law's enforcement mechanism makes it harder to name defendants that can actually be barred from enforcing the law, a strategy that's so far largely held up, as the Supreme Court has already ruled once in favor of the law and a federal appeals court has let SB 8 remain in effect while the litigati